How's it? This is Mundo, and I've been MIA, right? Where have I been? I was getting ready to make some new videos, and I thought I should make a little explanation video to explain where I've been, what I've been up to. It's been crazy, a good but crazy 2022 so far. So what you just saw was an audition video I sent in for my new gig. I got a new gig. This audition video helped me get the new gig. It's with Cirque du Soleil's Mystere show at the TI, or the Treasure Island, here in Las Vegas. And I'm so happy to be working steadily again. More on that later. But first, let me just explain. In 2021, Vegas started reopening. My show in 2020, August of 2020, Le Rev, it closed for good, never to come back. So 2021 comes, things start reopening, and I'm happy most of my friends who had good gigs before, they were able to go to their gigs. I was kind of left to be a sub or to fill in or fill out groups when they needed a guitar player. I started freelancing, and slowly as the months went on, I started getting really busy freelancing, teaching Zoom and TrueFire, and then session work. So I was able to, like most of us, to find a way to survive until things kind of got back to normal, right? So fast forward to December of 2021, or right before December, I had nothing going on for the month of December. It was empty. I heard that Cirque du Soleil's Mystere show was looking for a new guitar player, so I wrote to them and did not get an answer back right away, but eventually I did get an answer that I was wrong. They're not looking for a guitar player. So, hey, I tried. My month of December started filling up, and that was good. Christmas time, all that good stuff. Then I get a phone call from Cirque du Soleil asking me if I wanted to audition for Mystere. And it was interesting. They asked me, they told me I didn't answer my emails, which I still did not get an email from them. So maybe from miscommunication, or from years past from one audition I had with them, that was the wrong email. Anyway, I'm so glad they reached out and they called me. The good of it is I got an opportunity to audition for this show. They were giving everybody 5 days, and they called me on the fourth day, and we had to do 4 videos, and one of them was about 7 minutes, the other one was 7 minutes plus, almost 8 minutes. So can you imagine doing a video where you're playing multiple guitar parts and you can't make a mistake, and you gotta perform? So the hard part is I only had like 3.5 days to submit the videos on time, when everyone else had the 5 days. And then my December was filled up. So I was literally rehearsing in the morning and then doing gigs at night. And at night on that week, I was doing a different gig. I mean, that week, I Thursday I played with a funk pop group. Friday, I played with my group, the Hot Club of Las Vegas, at a nightly gig at a cool place called Mundo. And then it was the rodeo week in Vegas, and I played at the Excalibur Hotel with a full-on country group, which was a blast. But Thursday, I remember that was like 34 songs. My group was 30 plus songs. The country gig was another 36 songs. A lot of songs. And then Sunday morning, I played with the Anthem Community Church. I got in this great situation where I'm playing in church, and I also get to play with some killer professionals. Not only was I doing that, but I was rehearsing in the mornings with these other groups for the gigs that were coming up the next week, and then I also was rehearsing for the big production Christmas shows we were doing for the church. And every night of that Christmas shows or Christmas concerts, they were different. Crazy. So it was in the middle of that I used my days to audition. I mean, there was really no sleep till bedtime, right? It was crazy. But I got it done, and you saw one of my audition videos. January came, I started not taking as many freelance gigs, but I had a bunch of outstanding gigs that I had given my word to that I was going to do in the upcoming months of 2022. Fun stuff, right? I'm still teaching True Fire. Check it out. I'm still doing Zoom lessons, sessions. I did a session for a Honda commercial for Joseph Patrick Moore. I did the Latin Music Awards, Django Vegas Music Festival here in Las Vegas with my group, the Hot Club of Las Vegas. But we got to share the stage with Brelly LeGren. I did a big band thing with my son, Generations. And I did this really cool gig with a new group called Soulful, but it features on lead vocals Elisa Fiorello, who was the singer with Prince's New Power Generation. It's a funk group, and I had a blast just being in a band and playing funk again. We played at the Smith Center, and the other lead vocalist was D-Train, who had some hits in the 80s, but has also been a background singer on a lot of other hits that you've heard of, Luther Vandross and Michael McDonald. Total blast of a gig. Lots of rehearsing, total blast of a gig. It's crazy time. And then, come the middle of May, we were told we had to move. So if you notice, I got a new studio, still putting it together, but we had to move, and that was crazy. We weren't planning on it. We were getting ready for my son's graduation. Mystere is crazy with all the arrangements and all the contingency plans, so that's going full on, and I've been just real busy. So sorry I haven't been making any videos. I've met all my commitments and really enjoying Mystere. It's so much fun, and they allowed me to shred on a nightly basis, and I'm ready to make YouTube videos. By the way, if you want to know a little more about the audition or the audition process I did to get this gig, I'd be happy to share it with you. If that would help, just let me know. So that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. I appreciate all the subscriptions and future subscriptions, and tons of interest that I get with the questions I still get from the videos I made. I'll be making more. Check them out. Ask me questions and let me know what you'd like to see. And until next time, this is Mundo saying aloha.